Hi, good afternoon, third grade friends. You are in the math section video. All right, so let's get working here. Let me click on our math stuff and what you'll be seeing for today, which is what you already saw because you already clicked on our video. Awesome. All right, so big thing is here. So I want you to pause this video here in a second if you don't already have this. Have your math book and a pencil ready to follow along in this video because I'm also going to show you our math book. And I'm going to do a couple problems together. So we're going to do a couple problems together, and then you're going to go off and do your own thing too. So make sure you turn in when the work is done as well. Make sure you turn this in. So we'll kind of talk about this through in a second. So Zoom group 3 and 4, that is, you're going to meet with me on Zoom at 3 o'clock. Cole, Jenna, Alex, Addie, Stuart, Mila, Kennedy, Vivian, Odessa, Kaden, and Chase. So it's half of our class. Half of our class. You guys are going to meet with me on Zoom at 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, join me there, those friends. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna do these in order first, though. So number one, so this is 2:30 right now. So 2:30, you are going to watch this video right now. So you're gonna watch this video. Second thing you're gonna do is do math pages 145, 146 on Google Classroom. You're not gonna do them in your book, and I'm gonna tell you why here in a second. Then number three, everyone's got to do this one just like in class. Everyone's got to do one round of extra math. One round. Number four, you're gonna do IXL codes 85K and FC6C. Remember, click on the search bar up at the top of your IXL, type in those codes, and that'll lead you right to exactly what you need to be on. So those are the two codes you're going to be doing today. If you get done with those two codes, your extra math and your math book page stuff that I tell you to do, you are going to just end early for the day, which is awesome. Just have fun and end early. Or you can practice math flashcards and Quizlet stuff if you want to too. Whatever you like, or you can end a little bit early today because this is a long first day. So awesome. So let's get into what we're doing here. So I'm going to share you my screen here real quick. Awesome. We're going to make this so it's not as blurry. Zoom in a little bit. Awesome. All right. So our little lesson for today. So you can see me in the corner here. You can also see my math book. So have out your math book. Like I said, pause it if you need to. Pause it right now if you need to get your math book out. So awesome. Follow along with me here too. While you're watching this on your iPad, have your math book next to you with a pencil. All right. So today, we're on page 145. 145 in your math book. We're going to do 4 of these together on this side, just to kind of, and then we're going to do 2 of these together on page 146 on this side. So follow along with me first before you go ahead. So because it's a little bit tricky on this one. So our direction says choose the operations, write an equation, and solve the problem. So on this side, I'm not going to have you do drawings. I'm not going to have you do drawings. We're going to do equation. We're going to do equation, answer, and label for these two. And then not pictures because we just don't have enough room for pictures. So that's okay. So awesome. Here we go. So number one, Ernie helped his mother work in the yard for 3 days. He earned $6 each day. How much did he earn in all? So I'm going to underline the word each because that kind of tells us, ooh, each. All right. So that kind of goes along with multiplication and division a little bit, like the word each there. So Ernie helped his mother work in the yard for 3 days. He earned $6 each day. How much did he earn in all? So first question we ask ourselves is, do we know the total? Do we know the total? You're right. No, we do not know the total. So that means we're going to be doing multiplication. So 3 days times $6 for each day. So 3 times 6 is equal to, let's count by sixes until we get to threes. That's up. Fingers ready? Here we go. 6, 12, 18. Ooh, stop right there because that's 3 fingers. Awesome. So 18. So he earns 18. How much did he earn in all? Ooh, how much? It doesn't say how many. So usually it's the word after how many. So how much? 18 what? It'd be 18. Yeah, $18. So you can either put the dollar sign or just put the word dollars there. Perfect. Multiplication problem, $18. We have an equation. We have our answer, and then we also have our label. Perfect. We're not going to do any drawings for this page here. So, all right, number 2. Solve number 2. Remember, we're going to do the first 4 together. You're going to do the bottom 4 on Google Classroom, not in your book. We'll talk about that in a second. So number 2, Ernie helped his mother work in the yard for 3 days. He earned $6 the first day, $5 the second day, and $7 the third day. How much did he earn in all? Thinking to myself here, I don't really see the word each here. I do see the word in all. So typically, when we see the words in all, that's going to tell me that we're doing like some type of addition. Wait a second. We've been doing a lot of multiplication and division stuff. So one thing that I've noticed that some of us are doing are just looking at the numbers and like, ooh, all right, we don't have the total. We're doing multiplication. Not so fast, not anymore. So there's going to be lots of addition and lots of subtraction problems mixed in with today and the rest of our year. So you can't just look at the numbers. You really got to understand what the problem's saying. You got to comprehend it. You got to comprehend it here. So let's think about what this is actually saying. It says Ernie helped his mother in the yard work for 3 days, kind of like in the last problem. A little bit different here, in different amount each day. He earned $6 the first day, $5 the second day, $7 the third day. How much did he earn in all? So you're thinking to yourself, in all means addition for the most part. So you need to add these up because we need to figure out how much he has in all. So 6 for the first day, 6 plus, and then let's do 5 on the second day, and then plus 7 on the third day. So you got to add those up. I'm going to add 6 and 5 together. That's 11 plus 7 more. 11 plus 7, that would be 18. Okay, we got our equation. We got our answer. Ooh, 18 what? How much did he earn in all? He earned $18. You can put the dollar sign or put dollars there. So, friends, just a heads up, it's not always going to be multiplication and division now. Some of them are going to be addition and subtraction. You really got to read the problem and know what it's talking about. Know what it's talking about. You got to comprehend what it's saying. So, all right, number 3 here. Troy had $18. He gave $6 to each of his brothers, and he had no money left. How many brothers does Troy have? Let's see here. Troy had $18. He gave 6 to each of his brothers. Ooh, that word each. You're going to tell us, ooh, it's a good keyword for multiplication and division, I'm thinking there. Okay, awesome. Love that. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to do multiplication and division. So Troy had $18. Do we know the total? Yes, we do know the total. So 18 is our total. He gave 6 to each of his brothers and had no money left. How many brothers does Troy have? So we do 18. We know the total. That's our total. Divided by 6 because he had $6 to each brother. And then let's count by sixes until we get to 18. Here we go. 6, 12, 18. Oop, that's 3. We got 3 fingers up. 3 what? How many brothers? 3 brothers. So he has 3 brothers. Perfect. Awesome. Let's move on to number 4. Good work there. No pictures we need to do on these first 4 here. Number 4. Troy gave $18 to his brothers. He gave $4 to Raj, $7 to Darnell, and the rest to Jai. How much money did Jai get? I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, how much money does Jai get? So Troy gave $18 to his brothers. Ooh, so we know the total there. He gave 4 to Raj, 7 to Darnell. So he's giving away. He's giving 7. He's giving 4. He's giving away. That's going to be what type of problem? Yeah, it's going to be subtraction. So start with 18, which is our total. Subtract 4. And then you're also going to subtract 7. So let's subtract 4 first. And then we'll come back and subtract 7, because then that'll tell us how much he has left, which will go to Jai, because he's got no money left over. So 18 minus 4, come backwards by 4, so 17, or 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. $14. But then, so that's how much he has left after he gives 4 to Raj. He's got to give 7 to Darnell, so we got a minus 7 more to Darnell. So 14 minus 7, if you know your doubles, 7. So he's got 7 left. So, and the rest to Jai. So 7 is what's left over. How much money did Jai get? He got $7 left. Kind of like a 2-step word problem there. 1 step, 2 step, boom. Got it. Awesome. So that's where we're at there. So those are the first 4. You're doing those, you do those. So what you're going to do, you're going to go into Google Classroom. You're going to go back. Let me get out this part for you. And then you'll do here, if once you click on the math pages 145 and 146, they're actually right here. I copied those out of your book to put them onto Google Classroom. So you're going to submit this so I can actually see it. You're not going to do it in your book. want to do them in your book, great. But then copy the work over to Google Classroom here. You're going to hit the little pen button that'll be up there for you, and you're going to edit it. So you're going to do those four. Do those four on your own. Awesome. Let me go back to sharing my thing here. So you'll do those four. But before you do that, let's do the two problems. Let's do two problems in the back, and then you do the four on the bottom on your own. So remember, not always gonna be multiplication and division. Some of them will be, some of them won't be, some will be subtraction, some of them will be addition. These ones you do need to show deal, all deal, drawing, equation, answer, label, all of it. So here we go, number 9. Luke had a $5 bill. He spent $3 on a sandwich. How much change did he get? So he had $5. He spent $3 on a sandwich. How much change did he get? So how much money does he have left? What that's asking. So this sounds like he's giving $3 to like a cashier or someone. Giving it. So that would be a what type of problem? Yeah, it'd be a subtraction problem. So let me put your total first. He has a total of $5. He gives away 3. How much does he have left? 2. 2 what? He has $2 left. Dollars left over. Okay. Then you're thinking like, Mr. Hurd, I haven't drawn a subtraction problem in forever. How do I do that? You draw your math mountains. Same thing with addition. You'll draw a math mountain for that. If you come up across addition, 5 total at the top, 3, and then your unknown, which is 2 there. So you just draw a math mountain just like that. 5 total. He gives away, subtracts. He gives away 3. He has 2 left over. Easy as that. That's your little picture. Draw math mountains for pictures there for your addition or subtraction. So number 10. Then I'll have you go on your own. Ramona is putting tiles on the kitchen floor. She will lay 8 rows of tiles with 7 tiles in each row. How many tiles will Ramona use? Ooh, I see some keywords there. I see the word rows. She will lay 8 rows of tiles and needs tiles each. Ooh, I like the word each. That's going to kind of tell us multiplication or division too, which is awesome. With 7 tiles in each row, how many tiles will Ramona use? I'm thinking this is multiplication or division, but do we know the total? No, we don't. So if we don't know the total, that's what type of problem? You're right, multiplication. So we'll do multiplication, 8 times 7. Ooh, counting by 7s or counting by 8s. Ooh, I also taught you a trick for 8 times 7. Remember? Remember it? It is, remember, when you have 8 times 7, you go to the answer 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember? And your answer would be 56. 5, 6, 7, 8. 56. 56 what? How many tiles? Tiles there. So 56 tiles. Good. And then, ooh, I have the word rows twice actually. I have the rows twice here. So underline those keywords. So if I have the word rows, that means you're going to make a array. You can use a quick array. So what I would do is I would do 8 across the top. 6, 7, 8. 7 across the side. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Label your sides, and then in your total would be in the middle, which is 56. Just like that. So that's your picture for that. Good work, friends. Awesome. You friends are going to do 11, 12, 13, and 14 on your own. Like I said again, let me get out of this part here. You're going to be doing that on your math book work page. Those are copied right in there. Do them right here, friends. Do them right here in here. You can even write over on this white part here too to draw your pictures and things like that. So now that we kind of went through 2 of them on the back side on 146, we did 2 of them on the front side on 145. You are now going to go off and do your own. You're going to go off and do your own. So you just watched this video with Mr. Herrick. Great. You're going to do number 2. Do this here. Don't do it in your book. If you do it in your book, that's great, but then copy it over to Google Classroom so I can see it. I can't see it if it's in your book. I can't see it. I want to know that you've done it and you really understand it. So you're going to do that. Do it in your book or do it in Google Classroom, not in your book. It's right there, not in your book. Then when you're done, run a round of extra math. You have to do extra math. Even if you go over in your time today, get that round of extra math done. So you can practice those addition, subtraction, or multiplication and division facts that you're doing. Do those. And then if you get done early, you can do IXL codes 85K and 6C. Remember, go up to the top, hit that search bar, and put those codes in that search bar to be able to go to those. So yeah, that's what you're doing today. So awesome. Word problems could be multiplication, could be division, could be subtraction, could be addition. So you got to figure that out, friends. So enjoy that. Remember, Zoom's groups 3 and 4 are meeting with me at 3 o'clock. Those groups may not get done yet. I'm just going to check base with you real quick, do a couple of little things with you, and then going to be off. Going to be off and doing your own thing. So awesome. Join me with that Zoom. Cole, Jenna, Alex, Addie, Stewart, Mila, Kennedy, Vivian, Odessa, Caden, and Chase. Join me for those that Zoom session at 3 o'clock. Zoom at 3 o'clock. Everyone else, enjoy. Have a good time. And love math.